Yeah.
What's your ID on you, ma'am?
What's your badge number? What's your name and badge number, by the way, sir? And his too.
412.
412?
412, sir.
What's the name again?
What's your name, sir?
Huh? Mike.
What's that?
Michael.
Michael?
Yes,
You got your ID on? Yes or no?
Can I see your ID?
My ID?
Yeah, what's your name and badge number?
My name's Trooper Blesser, sir.
2 patrol officers, identified by badge numbers B412, Batty, and 821, Trooper Blate, stopped a vehicle claiming that the license plate was not properly mounted. There was no dangerous behavior. No emergency situation. Just a flashlight shining directly into faces, demands to present documents, and an overbearing attitude with unclear legal grounds. But not everyone in the car was easily intimidated. They recorded the encounter legally, cited relevant laws, and stood firm in their rights, refusing a vehicle search, not answering questions without a lawyer, and not providing ID without a specific charge. Who do you think was right? Who crossed the line? Watch the full video and decide for yourself. The original footage was recorded by the channel Michael Franklin. Don't forget to visit Police Overreach for deeper analysis, legal insights, and the tools you need to understand and protect your civil rights.
Open the door. Hello.
Hi, how you doing? Doing alright?
Yeah.
What's your ID on you, ma'am?
What's the emergency?
What's that?
I said, what's the emergency?
Huh?
Emergency?
Yeah.
No.
You open the door so I can hear you?
No, roll my window down so he can hear me.
And
Hello, how you doing?
just fine. How are you tonight, sir?
Fine, and you?
Steve,
Can I
thanks
get
for
your name real
stopping
quick,
you.
ma'am?
What's the articulable?
What's that?
What's the articulable probable cause?
The articulable probable cause
Yes,
that
sir.
your license plate isn't properly displayed.
It is, sir.
No, it's
You
not.
can see
You
it.
have to have it mounted horizontally to the vehicle.
You can see it, sir.
I couldn't see it until I was right.
Well, you
behind
hear it.
getting
You
out
see
of the
it
car.
now, sir.
Oh, I'm not going to argue that.
What crime has been committed, sir?
I didn't
what's
say
your
a
badge
crime was
number?
committed.
Can I get your
So
name
what's the
and birth,
emergency?
please?
What's that?
What's the emergency?
What crime did I
There is no
commit?
emergency right now. Sir.
Okay, so can we be on our way?
No, you cannot.
I don't have improper registration.
Where are you folks headed to
Okay,
tonight?
well, there's not a license plate on your vehicle.
The license plate is in
Minding
the
our
window.
business.
Okay,
Okay.
what state is it out of? I
Alright.
can't read it.
Yours and her business?
Yes, right.
Okay.
Minding our business, sir. And we'd like to be on our way. What's your badge number? What's your name and badge number, by the way, sir? And his too.
Beatty, 412.
412?
412, sir.
What's the name again?
Beatty.
Beatty.
Yep. What's your name, sir?
Huh?
What's
Mike.
What's that?
Michael.
Michael? Michael,
sir.
you got your ID on you by chance?
What's the articulable probable cause,
I'm
sir?
just asking if you have it, sir.
That doesn't matter, does it? Does it matter?
I'm asking, do you...
Does it matter,
Easy
sir?
question, sir. Do you have your ID on you by chance? Yes or no?
Can I see your ID?
My ID?
Yes.
Right there.
Can I? You got any followable other ID I can see?
Not on me right now, sir. Just this. My name tag is displayed right here.
And the reason, what crime has been committed, sir? Or what crime do you suspect us
You
of
already went over
committing?
that, sir.
Well,
You
I
said
don't
your
have to
name's
show
Michael.
you.
Michael, what's your last name? Okay. All right.
Is that a harmonica?
Yep. You want to blow it?
Do you play it? No, I don't.
I can play a little bit.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How long you been playing for?
Just not. I just started.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Nice. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Where did you come from? Are you a supervisor? Because he wasn't just here.
Yeah, I just showed up.
Yeah. Where from?
Where from?
Yeah, why'd you come?
We're on
Why'd you come?
Beach Daily and
Beach, that's a long ways away from here,
know.
guy.
I know. What's that?
Yeah, I said that's a long ways away from here,
It
guy.
is.
Yeah. What's with the lights?
You what?
What's with the lights?
What's with the lights?
Yeah, what's your name and badge number?
My name's Trooper Balestri, sir.
Trooper, huh?
Yeah, my flashlight is so I can see inside your vehicle.
Yeah, well, I only have a flat harmonica
Yeah,
in my phone.
right. So that's why I want to make sure that it's only a harmonica, right?
Yeah, you right.
Yep.
So what's with you seen that already?
I'm sorry?
You seen that already?
I did.
Yeah.
I just wanna
What's your
make
badge
sure
number
that's what
now?
stays in your hand. Huh?
What's your badge number?
821.
821
Yep.
Officer. What now?
Trooper Balestri.
What's the articulable probable cause?
I'm sorry?
What is?
Oh, it's not my stop. So
Oh,
get yourself
okay.
out.
Where's the supervisor?
I'm sure it's that plate you have in the back.
Hey,
It's not what
well,
first
I
number.
ain't hip. I'm not hip, sir.
Huh?
I'm not hip.
I can't hear you.
The state is fictitional.
Really hard to hear.
The state is fictitional. They cannot make up laws against people's rights to travel
Oh,
and license them and charge them for these such
Right,
things.
right.
Yes, right. Are you willing to go on the record and say that I'm wrong for
yes.
facts?
Yes.
Okay, say that your name again.
I already told you my name.
Ah.
Keep repeating it.
And you say that people do not, individuals do not have the right
You do
to
have a-
travel
You do?
without being licensed.
No, you need a license.
Is that what the Supreme Court says?
I'm sorry?
Is that what the Supreme Court says, sir? Is that what you swore oath to, sir?
That's what the
Is this
Constitution
stop?
says.
You swore oath to the Constitution, right, sir?
I did.
Is this stop inconsistent in any way, which and how, with the Constitution? And you know, this is going to be on YouTube, sir. This video is going to be on YouTube,
Good.
and your face is
I'm
on it,
ecstatic.
huh?
I'm
Yeah.
ecstatic. Yeah, as far as
As far as you know, as far as you have faith, and as far as you know,
faith that my partner here made a valid traffic stop, which, as I can see, that
I can understand that.
plate, which
I
is
can
probable
understand
cause to
that.
stop you. Yes, sir.
But did we commit a crime?
So far, it's a civil infraction.
Did we commit a crime? That's all I ask, sir. It's a yes or no question. This is yes or no question.
Your driver, they're not identifying herself. That
If only way she has to identify herself is if she's committed a crime? Did she commit a crime?
Yes.
What's the crime? May we have that for the YouTube video? Tell us, and all the people around the world what this crime is, so we can all know and be informed.
What?
Tell us, me, her, and all our YouTube viewers what this crime is, so we can all be informed, sir.
I did, sir.
You didn't tell me much of nothing, sir.
All right.
So will you give us some tickets or something and let us be on our way?
That's gonna get to my partner back there.
Okay.
I'm sure to make sure that everyone's acting safely. That's all. The reason why you're staring at me in my eyes.
I was just watching. I was just waiting for the yeah.
I have been confident.
Do I have the right to do that? Don't I have the right to do that? Isn't that good faith, sir? Would you not? That's good faith to me. I look people in the eyes.
We weren't even talking. It's kind of awkward.
Hey.
I mean, I do, like I said, I've been complimented on my eyes before, so I appreciate it. It's just kind of awkward when we're not making conversation. You're just
I was just wondering. It's like y'all trying to intimidate us in some type of shape, form, or fashion.
Intimidating you would be sitting there staring at your eyes in your eyes.
You are. If you can see that I'm staring in your eyes, then goddamn, you got to be staring in mine.
No, I was just looking at the interior review.
Hey. Well, I was just looking at the exterior of the vehicle. Yeah, your eyes was in view of this the exterior. You understand?
Man, you can do it all night long. It's kind of awkward, right?
Yeah.
What?
But I got no problem with it. Yeah, no.
You guys light off any fireworks tonight?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
You're not celebrating Memorial Day?
That's the Memorial Day. It's not even the day.
It's not.
I thought it was tomorrow, wasn't it?
What day is tomorrow?
Huh?
What day? When is it then?
The Monday is tomorrow, the 27th. Monday the
Oh, you're
27th.
saying it's not today. I thought you said it's not a day. Like you don't recognize it as a day. Or do you? Do you recognize Memorial Day?
Man, it's not an issue of all that, sir. It's an issue of we haven't done anything wrong.
Well, that's not why we're sitting here. I'm just trying to make small talk. If you want, we can sit in silence and stare at each other's eyes again. It's your call.
It's our call. Hey.
Trying to make small talk.
What you know about Kent versus Doles?
What's that?
Kent versus Doles. U.S. Supreme Court.
Yeah, I'd have to look that up. I'm not.
Yeah, okay. Well, you go ahead. You need to go look all that stuff up.
Tell me about it.
Uh-uh.
Inform me. What happened with Kent and Mr. Rose?
Mr. Who?
What?
Who you say Mr. Who? I don't know about him.
Kent versus Rose?
Doles.
Doles?
Yeah, Doles.
Doles. What happened in that court case?
I don't quite remember. I know it's a Supreme Court ruling, though.
Oh. There's a lot of Supreme Court rulings. I guess it'd be important to remember what the rulings were, though, if you're going to sit there and spawn them off, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah. I'll have to look that one up, though, so that way I can be prepared next time to answer someone else's question. What's your YouTube channel name?
I just post videos randomly.
Oh, you don't have a name?
Uh-uh.
Do you do this often?
Sometimes, yes.
Oh, really?
This is going to go good. It's going to show that your operation is treason. You know that, don't you, sir?
I'm operating as treason?
You're shining your light in my phone. So
I'm just
that basically that's proving that you're proving that basically you don't want me to film this and film our encounter.
On camera with my own camera. Right?
Yeah, but I don't. What's the purpose of the light? If everything's on camera, what's the purpose of you constantly shining the light?
Times. I am always on my camera.
What's the need for the light?
What?
What's the need for your light then? When you already
For
seen?
my light is again, observe your hands.
My hands is cool.
Right, exactly. If I can't see your hands, then your hands aren't cool.
Which way you want me to do? Put my hands so they could be cool, so you could turn the light off. How about like this? If I do like this, now you see my hands.
As long as I can see them, I don't care what you do.
Okay, well, how about the light? In all fairness, if everything is fair.
I need the light to see, sir. I don't know
See
about
what? What are you looking at?
I don't know about you, but I can't see in the dark.
Oh.
Can you?
A little bit.
That's pretty cool. That's like a cat.
Yeah, I just don't bother with people in the dark. I just don't bother. You know, I let people do what they do as long as they're not violating my rights.
Oh.
Whose rights have been violated, sir?
What about in the daytime?
Huh?
What about in the daytime?
Whose rights have been violated, sir?
Whose rights?
Like I say, I don't care what nobody does, as long as they don't violate my rights. Whose rights have been violated, sir? Where's the injured party?
Injured?
Yeah, right. Where's the injured party?
Injured's Mike, son.
That's the only Boyles.
You need me to call you an ambulance? Are you okay?
I'm cold. I'm just ready to go.
Can we give you a piece of documentary?
Yes.
Give him that card out there, dog.
Card or ID?
Yeah, right here. We had to ask you before we.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you don't want to touch that, huh? Hey, well, I'm gonna read this to my YouTube viewers.
Go ahead and read it.
I'm gonna read it to you. This is a statement for the police. My rights, silence include providing any documents or information that may incriminate me or be used against me. 2, I require counsel presence before answering any questions. I do not consent to any searches. Saying no does not mean that I have anything to hide, you know. I have the right to know.
All right, have a good night.
Thank you.
In the Beach Daily area of Michigan, 2 patrol officers with badge numbers B412, Batty, and 821, Trooper Blate, stopped a group of citizens, claiming their license plate was not properly mounted. There was no dangerous behavior. No emergency situation. Just a flashlight shining directly into the cabin, legally unfounded questions, and demands to produce documents. However, the individuals in the vehicle did not submit to authority blindly. They did not respond emotionally, but with knowledge. They recorded the encounter legally, requested a specific charge to be named, and cited legal protections, asserting their right to refuse a search and to remain silent without an attorney present. This was not an act of defiance. This was civic action. And this is why First Amendment audits exist, to examine the line between power and the law. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remember the following: remain calm and respectful. Record the interaction if you are in a public place. This is legal in most states. You are only required to present ID if you are operating a vehicle and there is reasonable suspicion of a legal violation. Ask clearly why you are being stopped or detained. Do not consent to a vehicle search unless there is a valid warrant or an applicable exception. Civil rights do not exist on their own. They exist because we exercise them. If you found this video helpful, share it to raise public awareness. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Police Overreach channel to continue following us on the journey to defend the constitutional rights of every American citizen.